Tonight's Flyweight Conference duel is between the Omro Foxes and Winnebago Lutheran Academy in Fond du Lac. Omro comes in with a record of 10 wins, 3 losses, and 3 ties. Omro is a very scrappy team and very good at defense. WLA on the other side comes in with a record of 12 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties. The Vikings are on a 3-game winning streak, outscoring their opponent 14-2. But can the Foxes outsmart the Vikings, or will the Vikings break through the crafty Fox defense? Stay tuned, here we go for another great matchup. Today's broadcast is copyrighted, protected by the Jim and John Show, but we want our WLA families to share it. The opinions expressed during the Jim and John Show are ours and not WLA or any other affiliates of WLA. So go ahead and enjoy today's broadcast. Well, Jim, here we go tonight. We just had a passing rain shower that went through. We got a couple of games left to go in the season. This is a clash of the Flyway Omro Foxes from the world famous Omro and that awesome river that flows through Omro. Here with WLA at their home field, it is 63 degrees, and we got Jim, we got a 12-mile-an-hour wind from the southeast. We're looking directly west, and my phone says that there was a 50% chance of rain. Really?
Yeah. That's pretty good, John, because it did rain right up until now, and now it's letting up, so this game will go a long way tonight in deciding this year's Flyweight Conference race. WLA and CWC are on top, and Omro's just a game and a half back.
Jim, they're wearing pink socks tonight. Tell us, for those people that missed last week's game, what's going on with the pink socks?
Nice to see that. That's a carryover from our Hague-Strong night. When was that, about a week ago, John?
Yeah, it was a week
ago, right on the money. And what a wonderful night, wonderful fundraiser. Did you ever hear, did they ever release numbers on that, John?
I just only heard the shirt count, and that's all I heard.
Great
so I
night.
did ask for an update on the shirts, and they sold about 35, 40 more.
Great night fantastic. For WLA soccer, a great night for WLA family.
The field will be a little bit slick.
Oh yeah.
As we got some rain. As I swing over this way, you're going to be blocking me, just so you know. So yeah, it's wonderful. In fact, I was saying, Jim, is when the game, I can't remember outside of some of the great playoff games, but that was one of the most fun soccer games that I've ever been involved with WLA. It was fantastic to see Lisa and her son and daughter-in-law and grandchild come in from Michigan and all the other super events.
Ooh, nice cross there by
was awesome.
Jacob Tyson. Yeah, and what made it even nicer, John, was we were sitting in a nice warm press box there in Marion.
Hey, we can't complain. It's actually fair. We've froze out here before this time of the year. Omro making a little bit of a run here, but WLA takes it away. Where was Omro's defense? I thought they would come up and get the ball. They let them come back and get it.
Kuski split 3 guys getting that ball and then holding it up.
Here comes the attack. Kuski just outside of him, and we're going to have a WL throw-in on the far side. Boy, tonight's the night when you got to shoot no matter what. The field is slick. Anything can happen. In fact, their goalie is wearing a hat.
You know, traditionally, Omro's been a very good defensive team over the years, John, and I know
yes,
the last few games they've been really stingy on goals, so to get one early would be really nice.
And Jim, that just as you were speaking, if that wouldn't have slid a little bit, that could have been the first possibility.
Ball skipped a little bit on the grass. So.
They've always had some pretty good goalies, too. High kick. It'll be Omro's ball in a difficult spot. The Cheetah's lining everybody up already, talking to his defense, letting them know what's going on.
Omro's got some big kids, so a few kids in that 6'2" range, so it's going to be important to mark here.
Ball
Ball's coming in pretty nice. And he got a foot on it, but he might have let that slide, Jim. That would
have been a real dangerous.
Yeah, that would have been skipping right in front of the goal. Tough to handle, but having one of the best goalies, believe it or not, I wasn't that concerned.
Not good to see there. No one really marked either Omro player, and no one was on that far post either. So
look at that thing skip.
Caught a break.
Wow. I'd be shooting from half court if I was out there.
This is about as close as this field's ever going to be to AstroTurf is what it is tonight. So.
Yeah, you can't say that it's not green and in good condition.
They cut it short, and it's wet, and it's just the ball's gonna fly tonight.
Yeah. Schmidt on this side playing a little defense. Nice fight by number 11. Is that our man, Jim? That's what we were talking about in the pregame.
It's Trevor Molligan.
Look at that nice shot. Ooh.
You know, John, one of the fun things about doing this is watching kids grow, and I remember watching him as a freshman.
As a freshman, I can remember him too.
And he caught our eye early on, and he's just a tremendous soccer player.
Yeah, he is definitely, in my opinion, probably their best player. And they got him up at a forward. I don't always remember him being a forward.
Well, earlier in his career, he had to do a lot of the heavy lifting in the midfield area, so now it appears they have enough guys to handle that, and they can move him out up top as a weapon.
Well, that was the second kick. Cheetah went off to the side, and it just skipped right out of bounds. Might want to reconsider pounding that right down the center. Ooh, you can't play with it like that. Schmidt's had such a good game the last couple of games. Sorry.
It's an excellent ball. Look at what Nathan created just by sending that down to the corner.
Yeah, he's had some really good games lately. Throwing for WLA. Let's see what they can do with this. Well, he's going to throw it short and pass it back. Let's see if he can turn it. Oh, nice pass back. Ooh, hard to handle. Ooh, I take it from there. Oh, too many people in front. He's still looking. Oh, what a move.
Look at that defense.
Holy cow.
10 people within 35 yards. Everybody's panicked.
Well, you have to respect WLA's offense. I mean, in years past, it was not unheard of to see goals that were, or games that were 8-0, 7-0. This team is a better possession team, but not quite the scoring power, although, Jim, as in the pregame show, they put up a lot of goals in the last couple of games. So,
yeah, this team probably, you know, if there is one surprise, like you said, there are nights when you wonder when it appears they could score at will, and then there's other nights where it's some tough sledding. I watched them go 0-0 with St. Lawrence, so maybe lacking that consistency a little bit. Send it. Send that. There you go.
See, there's some good work. There's Kuski, or no call. He's going to say play on. Now, here's where they got to step to this guy right here. He'll take a rocket shot. All right, we'll let him be out there if he wants. He's way more dangerous in the center.
Keep right on a run.
Tyson, that's who I was trying to think of. Ooh, he's going to let him run like a dog.
Very nice.
Here he goes, and it's not going to go out.
Yep, make him play it.
Jim, that's just like a golf shot.
Oh,
putting
it's too easy.
A foot from the flag. Darn.
That was too easy there. You got to hunt that ball a little harder in that corner. Make the angle a little tougher on it.
All right, Nathan, it's time to step him. There he goes. He had him. Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Dangerous. Luckily, he had a bad first touch.
Nice job, Jim.
Any clearing has got to be done outside.
One thing I've noticed so far, Jim, is WLA has shifted a little bit defensively, and they are closing off the passing lanes pretty well. And I haven't seen that a lot. Ooh, that's a tough ball to handle.
I love that ball from Mason back there. Look at that. Put the pressure on him.
Send it to him. Right there it is. Into the corner. It's a foot race and a little bit of push in the back. They're going to call that one against WLA. Omro's Foxes ball.
And go through every time. Turn, Nathan. Let's go, Omro. 5.
This has traditionally been WLA's tough spot, Jim. The first 10 minutes of the game, they always start slow, and then it's like they warm up and then look out.
There's that ball we've really come to enjoy the last few games. Normally it's Jack sending it out there. That time it was, I think, Caleb, but you know, that center mid reversing the ball and going to Tyson on the run there. It's been money for us.
Yep, they're going to have to dial in how hard they got to kick it because she's skidding and skipping.
And you got that wind is a little bit out of the south, a little bit out of the east. And you got the rain, so that all factors into how hard you got to hit it.
That's a tough run there. Cheetah, no problem grabbing it. He was watching it the whole way. There's a nice kick now. Run on it. This could be a scoring opportunity.
Tyler. Excellent work, Tyler Kuski.
Holy cow, that could have bounced any which way.
Yep, that ball bounces just a little different. That's probably it.
We got numbers. Let's attack here.
Yep. Come on, let's go.
Samson, you got to look forward first, not just back.
Head on a swivel, as they say. Send her up, boys.
And I can't pick on Samson. Last game he had 2 goals. One was a corner, Jim. Remember that straight off corner kick to go in? That was an amazing goal.
Oh man, we had to give and go, and he was wide open.
We forgot to go.
Man, I like that ball, Brian. Pollock, I love that ball.
I hear some coaching up over here that's a little bit different sounding, Jim.
Yeah, how about...
I hear Shrafi over here, or
what? Yeah, I think this is his first varsity game by himself, correct?
Oh, I just noticed, because I hear a lot of coaching over there, and I'm like, wow.
No stranger to varsity.
Take a rip, yes!
Boy,
yes! That's what we were talking about. Let one rip from far out and let her skip, and that's what Samson did. A beautiful hit.
By number 3, Carter Sampson.
Jim, that's nothing but the weather. That is nothing but the weather.
That's, John, to your point, that smart soccer, I don't know how far out he was, 40, whatever, but, you know, that was a laser, and the goalie, he went to set his feet, and one gave way, and that's it. It's what tonight's going to be.
I think if it was dry weather, he probably would have stopped it.
It's a much easier save. Just keep pounding the net.
1-0, he scored in the 11th minute here. And Jim, I don't know, they were just on cue. I said 10 minutes into the game, they start out slow and then look out, and that's exactly what transpired.
Seems like WLA has been possessing the ball really well, maybe the last 3 or 4 minutes. You can almost see that coming, the build-up on that.
I'm telling you, this is the best possession team I've ever seen WLA have in my life. They are just, there's a takedown by Omro. That'll be WLA's ball. But I have never seen... And we could have used it that year we went to state and it was all muddy. You know, who was that? St. Anthony's beat us because they could possess in that mud and we didn't. And boy, this team, I think, could have handled that. Ooh, that's coming hard. And a push in the back. He's going to let it play on, then he's going to call it back. Perfect reffing right there. Absolutely wonderful. He watched and then made the call. I'd take another whack at it, Jim.
Nathan Posma. Let's see if Nathan's going to try and get that right about the 10 or so, 8 maybe. That'd be a great spot to put it.
Let it go.
I think he heard you, John.
Right there. Oh, there was slipping right in front.
Another great ball, though. I mean, if that ball ricochets a little differently there, another great chance.
Yeah. Boy, there is some slipping on in the field, and possession will help with that.
It's going to happen for both teams, so, you know, get a goal or 2 up here if you can, because
you never know what's going to happen.
Slip and it's all even.
Okay, Tyson, fight and get it back.
Look at that kid's speed. It's just incredible.
Come on, go get it.
Send that ball.
Oh, kick on the ground. What? Hold. Okay.
Wow.
I missed the hold, but I definitely saw kind of a
Interesting. You don't see holding. too
dangerous looking kick
That's
on the
tomorrow night,
ground.
isn't it, Tyler?
Yeah.
Holdings come out.
Actually, later tonight, NFL.
Yes.
Giants are good for at least 3.
Giants just are not good. Oh, high, looking
Great
good.
Ball.
Ooh.
Great ball.
That was looking mighty good, but you know, if it was
Go
any
ahead,
other
guys.
goalie, I'd be concerned. But Cheetah's back there just eyeing the thing.
Checking in for the Foxes.
Nice to have
number
him back
12,
there.
Evan Heinbigner, and number 21, Caleb Yakam.
You know, the Omro Foxes, we've watched their program grow, much like Lourdes over the years, and I think they have 10 seniors on this squad.
Wow.
You didn't see that in the past.
No, look at that thing skip.
And that's how you build. That's how you get better. Now they got some really nice senior class this year, and it's showing.
All right, now's the time to let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Cross it in, you guys.
It's one-on-one. Send it over to this guy. What are the odds he's not going to fall down?
There it
Very
is.
nice, Caleb.
There it is. Well, they all got to backtrack. That's a tough ball to handle there, and of course he didn't, so it's WLA's throw-in. Coming in hard. Oh, what a trickery. Ooh,
As we've said before, John, Caleb, and Jack are so skilled at that center mid. It's fun to watch.
there was so much trickery, I was even tricked.
I think if you and I tried that, we'd probably tear
hurt.
both of our ACLs and dislocate everything else.
Oh, now, Jim, this is a dangerous right here. Last time we saw that ball go in, the goalie came out, but let's see what Posma does this time. Maybe he should back off just a little bit and hit it towards the 18 or the
Up
8.
a little higher.
Ooh, no, he's going to let her rip.
He shot a rocket. that was a missile.
He was going to let her rip.
Yeah, it looked like a Brett Favre pass right
I saw a state game where somebody kicked that and it bounced and went in. Absolutely fabulous, wasn't it? You remember that play?
Oh, yeah.
Do they still live in Florida, Margraf?
They do. I saw
One
not
more
that
year.
long ago.
They're expecting their first child.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, Margraf pounded the ball. It was fantastic.
I asked Aaron Marcraft what he was going to have, and he said it was going to be a Marcraft. So I guess he answered that question for me. All right.
That's actually a good answer. I like that.
A little assist from the referee there.
Oh, that's hard to do when it's this wet. Look at that defense. Oh!
Yeah, he's played, but he's been calling that very. This is what real. Yeah,
Jim, they squeezed him out, though.
yeah, I know. But he's been consistent. He's been calling everything, so it stays that
Yeah,
way.
as
It'll
long
stay-
as he's consistent, I don't.
You're just giving us one more time to set up there.
Yeah, that's good. Sideline reporting. Gwen with a great comment. When you take that much time to kick off the ball, you just give the defense more time to set up. Excellent analysis. Gwen, just have a piece of candy
Next
now
to
for
bringing
that.
candy tonight, that's her greatest contribution. But I think the candy actually is probably a little bit better.
Have you seen the Big Bang Theory where Sheldon hands the candy and tries to train her? That's what I feel like tonight. Gwen, good job. Have a piece of candy.
Yeah, but she brought the candy for you the other way around. She's trying to train you two.
Yeah, I've been trying to train this one for 33
She's a
years.
heck of a woman, but she ain't up to that. Tyler, I'm sorry.
I know. both
Ooh,
of
low
these
and
guys.
hard. That's a hard kick. Good. Who headed that?
Caleb Schrader.
Caleb.
Got out of here.
Boy, that could have been a goal saver.
A lot of free kicks already in this game. Tons of them for both teams. More than you normally see in two games.
You know, but not a corner kick yet. And that to me tonight, I would be working very hard for corner kicks.
Yep.
Because with the weather the way it is, let's see if he's made an adjustment on the kickoff, Jim. Remember the last couple went out of bounds. I don't remember what he did last time, but this time we'll really pay attention. Let's see if he keeps it in.
Yep, a little bit of a hook on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Oh, that skips over his head.
Oh,
Fisty was off to the races.
That's a weapon.
Literally. We haven't used Mr. Tyson much tonight out on the right. Let's see if we can get him out there and get something going that way.
Oh, that was sweet. That would frustrate me as a defensive player.
Ooh, a little better touch there, Tyler.
Oh, go back and get it, Tyler. You haven't been doing nothing. You should have a ton of energy. Our first touches tonight, considering everything, has been actually, for the most part, pretty good. Now, let it rip.
John's line of the night, let it rip. It's going to be the new mantra for the Vikings going into the playoffs.
Well, you know me. My favorite saying, good things happen to those who shoot. That was unusual. I don't know what that was.
Like a couple of swans doing a dance there. There we go. There we go.
Fans didn't like that. Felt he was being held. Oh, ho, ho.
What a pass from
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, nice shot.
Tyler with a good shot. Really good shot.
Jimmy almost put that in the corner.
Tough angle right there, man.
Checking in for the Foxes, number 19, Matthew Rilling. And for the Vikings, number 6, Colin Knobloch. And number 23, Matthew Nygaard.
Nygaard and Knobloch coming in. About 19 minutes. Jim, that's 3 minutes ahead of the Hague ritual.
Yep.
Trophy's got his own little schedule.
Patience of the older people. Actually, you know, if you zoom in on that WLA coach, I think that's Jay Billis, is it not? Oh, it is there. I thought that was Jay Billis. Look at you.
Oh, you're harassing him tonight.
He looks just like I've always told that. He is, and a lot richer. Oh man.
Oh, he let it go.
Wow, that was definitely.
I thought we'd have a call there.
It's something to look for. And number 11's looking for a free kick up in that area. So, what happened there?
Come on, be tough. Be tough. All right. So who did they take out? Tyson and oh no,
Wow,
Samson.
great defense. Was that Mitchell Musak back there?
They saved the goal there. I think you're right on
Was
that.
that Nygaard? Yeah, 11. 11 with
Come
a
up on
really
it.
good save on that.
They're all beautiful.
Oh my goodness,
Look at
what a
Schrader.
beautiful pass that was out of the
Hey,
back.
Jim, guess what? What I've wanted, first corner kick.
Ryan Pollock, man, he can serve that ball up from back there, I'm telling you.
That was beauty. That was beauty. I'm excited about this corner kick. I've been waiting all night for this. First corner kick of the night for either team, and we're 20 minutes into the game. Jim, I don't remember what game it was, but remember we had 9 in the first half. Oh, good ball. Curving!
Yes.
Yes, it is! Yes, it is! WLA puts it in the 21st minute.
Was that? Did
And-
that go directly in from Caleb's kick?
That was the one that I was absolutely waiting for.
I think that was good by itself. I don't know.
Girls, did you guys see what happened there? Who hit what?
Caleb had the corner, which is the assist, and then Tyler got it in.
Nobody hit it after he kicked it that you
Tyler
saw?
did.
Okay.
So did Tyler?
Did they just say Tyler
They
did?
did. They said Tyler did.
Caleb is the assist.
Caleb is the assist.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
In the 21st
Sorry about
minute,
that, folks.
Viking goal by number 21, Tyler Kuski, on an assist from Caleb Schrader.
WLA up 2-0. Ooh, he took him right down.
John, we saw, this is the second game in a row. We haven't seen one of those in how many years, and now back-to-back games.
Yeah. Well, that one was curving. The other one was like straight, and I said, I never see him straight.
Didn't Carter put one in?
Yes, Carter put it in, and it just went right in and hit the back netting. And I'm still don't know how you can hit a straight shot like that. Ooh, ball's dangerous. Oh, Jim, that could have hit him right in the hand, but it didn't. That's the other dangerous part. Oh, nice ball in.
Cross.
Is that another corner? Nope, he saved it. And the wind drifts it out. Jim, it's been on cue tonight. Corner kicks, calling it out, shots, skipping. It's kind of been on cue. I feel bad we lost our 2 Omro girls up here videotaping. I think I scared them off.
After the third time you said let it rip, they picked up their equipment and left.
Oh, beauty play there.
Not blocked.
He scared them all the way over to the other side.
You're on the bus.
A little bit of kind of like a mist, Jim, or a heavy, I don't want to say dew, but the ground is still pretty wet.
A little surprised that Cheetah didn't come up on that one. Defense was tracking back nicely.
Throw in for Omro, coming back. This is all, oh, you can't let him have time to back up and
That's
take
trouble.
I don't like that at all.
That's trouble.
Oh, nice hard shot on the ground. And that looked like Knobloch right there, trying to turn the corner and pick it. And it was. Boy, he fights, doesn't he, Jim? He is
A pair of cleats though. He's fallen down about 10 times already. Loves to get out on that left foot, you know, and then cross it in.
That was a cross, but WLA stepped in, had some good defense. Cheetah didn't even have to do
for the
anything that
Vikings,
time.
number 19, Tyler Treewin.
Here comes the weapon, Jim. I'm looking at this right here as a weapon. This kickoff right here can be a scoring opportunity, just like the last one. Let's see what happens. It's another rocket spinning.
So probably the last time that kid's
Boy, right in the throat. He got it right in the throat.
Ryan backside, Ryan backside.
Oh, great defense back there. Who is that, Jack? Tracking back, playing some D.
I tell you, my halftime adjustment would be, we're going to play that kick. Of course, then he'd be kicking it into the wind.
All right, Tyler, hold it up and wait for reinforcements.
Look at this. Look at him hold it. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Somebody! Oh, there was
Oh.
nothing wrong with that.
That was great.
Maybe just a tad bit too early, but boy, somebody should have run up on that.
Who
That's
was
a
it?
free goal.
Number 9. Oh, there's a handball. Yeah, Schrader. I don't think he was expecting to have an opportunity.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think he thought the ball was going to be held up, but I think we want to get a little deeper.
Just a little bit more.
They're moving that ball. Oop. Not good. That's one of the few mistakes I've seen the defense make tonight.
You know, if you're
Turning
number,
that over. Whoop.
If you're number,
Oh, there's a hand right there.
if you're number 5, is it for us back there? I mean, that Molitor 3 times now has juked you into letting him go baseline, and he's left-footed. You got to learn from that, and you got to take that away. That guy gets baseline, that's trouble.
Returning for the Foxes, number 5, Eli Kilgus. And for the Vikings, number 3, Carter Sampson.
Well, we're in 25 minutes. WLA up 2-0. One off a skip shot from Sampson about 40 yards out or so. The other one was on a corner kick. Too much opportunity, wide open.
When are you going to learn
Holy
to get
cow.
on that kid's left foot? Every 11, I know he's a talented kid, and he drops that right shoulder, and we go right with it, and then he opens up and left foots it, blasts it every time. He does not go to his right at all.
Jim, we had perfect vision here of his shot, how it was coming in. Cheetah had it all the way to the post, but if it would have curved, it was close. Not real happy with that.
Not a lot of kids out there for Omro that are going to pound the ball in. Number 11 will.
They only got one guy they have to worry about.
No left foot for number 11. Very simple. Yep.
Oh, you can't let him do that to you, my guard. You got to play faster. That's the big thing about varsity soccer, college soccer. Ooh, nice play. Nice shot, actually. It's just the speed of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
First corner kick for the Foxes. I'll tell you what, the last 2 or 3 minutes, Jim, has not been real positive here for WLA. The defense is kind of like, and we always say this, 2-0 is the most dangerous score in soccer. Coming across hard. Cheetah lands
Good
on
thing
it.
that Cheetah was waiting because
He pounced
what a
on
great
it.
cover up that was there. What a great.
Ooh, that hit our hand. Now, I've seen 3 handballs, and that was the first one called.
Did you see it? You were doing stuff on the back
I don't know. I'll look at it.
seat. No, never mind.
I don't know. I'm looking in that.
Is New England playing tonight?
Against the Giants.
Well, he just surpassed Peyton Manning.
Who did it?
Tom Brady just surpassed Peyton
He only
Manning.
has 20 yards. Not so quick. He might throw a screen and lose 5, and then he's back behind.
Too late. It went out on the ESPN
He
app.
broke it 5 times tonight, over and over and over.
Checking in for the Foxes.
Yeah,
Number
that's good.
24, Gavin Narowski. And returning for the
Could've said
Foxes,
that
number
tweet out before the game
16,
started.
Willie
Yes,
Stone.
I think so.
That's true. Short kick, Jim. There you
Omro
go.
Some credit, boy. I'd say the last 5-6 minutes, they've kind of owned the match.
Yeah.
Come back with a lot of energy.
Oh, how did that get through? Out to the corner. There you go.
Nicely
Now
done.
send it in.
Nicely done. Oh, bad touch.
First touch. It's all about the first touch. Yeah, that was great play. As Straffi calls it. And he's been doing a good job, Jim, tonight. We hear him calling it out, coaching him up.
He's coached a lot of soccer in his young career.
I've watched him play a lot of soccer over the years in high school and in college. Ooh. You know, he was a heck of a college player.
All 3 of them Schroffnagel boys were awfully good in their own right.
Eric was player of the year his senior year.
There it was.
He was great.
And I can't believe Jake wasn't his senior year. He was the most dominant player in the league by far.
Well, I thought you meant in college. I would not be surprised if he was in college as well. Whoop. That one slipped off the tee, Jim.
Here we go. Let it
Get
go.
a header.
Oh, thought that was going to bounce. Okay.
See, we're
Look at our mids.
yeah.
All of a sudden, our mids just.
Oh, we drop back like.
I'd like to see that sophomore, that Nygaard, get up a little higher.
Yeah, that was not good positioning, and you and I both saw it at the same time. Just way too much room right in the middle of the field.
Look around, boys. Look around. You should not be flat 4 in the midfield area.
Nygaard's had some tough touches here. If he's trying to adjust to the weather here or what, but he has not played like he normally does. A couple more subs here. Coming back as Jim as starters. He's bringing them back in.
Yeah, he was in the right.
No.
16, 21.
Returning for the Vikings, number 10, Nathan Schmidt. Number 16, Jacob Tyson.
Just
And
wondering
number
if you didn't-
21, Tyler
Yeah,
Kuski.
I just wondering if he's not real happy with what he saw. Because,
Especially your midfielder right there.
yeah, it's just, you brought those starters back in. It's like, not happy with the play here.
Good teaching point here.
Whoa. It's calling a push.
Now that looks like a basketball call. The guy slid with his feet out in front of his body. How could he push him? You see that in basketball every time there's a phantom call. It's always a push.
Ooh, a phantom call. I like it.
There's no way the guy could push when he's sliding on his rear end.
don't
Unless
like-
he's got Stretch Armstrongs.
I'm not sure I like this setup here.
Oh my goodness.
Nice
Oh,
job.
yeah, that 11. He is accurate. He can put it on a penny.
That was a nice bend, I'll tell you.
That was.
The amount of free kicks tonight has been just astounding to me. I don't ever remember seeing this.
Well, WLA on the attack. Can we do something with it? No, we can't. Keep dropping it.
It seems to be coming a little bit more out of the east.
Checking in for the Foxes, number 25, Ryan Gerke.
The straight east now, and almost into our faces.
Yeah, it feels like that, but look at the flag.
The flag's still showing us out of the south. It's kind of
Yeah.
southwest almost.
It's almost like a swirl or something.
Yeah.
Maybe we're in the middle of a vortex here, John.
Maybe.
I'm not quite sure what that means, but it's
That
a big
means
word.
Dorothy.
Not in Brownsville. Get that ball out of there. There we go.
There we go. How do you plunk that out?
Tyson is just.
Ooh, and we got a corner.
Boy, that kid is good with the ball, huh?
Yes. Most impressed all season long.
Stay in front of the monitor. Stay in front of him.
Ooh, I love this one. Feel this wind, Jim? This to me is you kick it out to the 11 and let it hook and see what happens. Look at Omro. They're stacked up like cordwood
what
there.
a great kick.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
It might have gone in if Tyler
Oh.
didn't touch it. It was curving right in.
Wow. I can't wait to replay that.
Is that Carter again? With the left foot, it almost looked like he was going to hook right into the net.
That was beauty.
Wow. Yeah, I'd like to see that one again.
I think we need to earn more corner kicks before the end of the half. We got 7 and 5. We got 12 minutes yet to go in this half. I'd work for just corner kicks.
Win it back, Vikes.
When that chocolate looks good, I'll tell you. Halloween, I can't have any, but boy, does that look good. I guess I get the trick because I don't get the treat.
Otherwise, they're not going to know. He's standing over there.
What?
So,
Yeah.
shouldn't be going.
Good. Get the ball played off. Evan.
So,
Okay.
Returning for the Foxes, number 10, Seth Opre.
Oh, we're getting a little bit of rain again. I don't know where that came from. The sky, I guess.
Didn't come from the ground, John.
Tyler just sneezed.
Was
On the
that?
wrong side.
Was that Tyler?
He sneezed
Oh,
up.
darn it, Tyler. They were probably gurgling tonight with that wind. We'll have to put the filter on when we edit this. No, that wasn't the wind. That was Tyler in the bag.
Nice ball.
Here we go.
Not too fast, Tyler.
Kuski,
Not
don't
too
run
fast.
past it.
Let him make the mistake. Very
Beautiful.
nice.
He heard you,
Very
Jim.
nice.
He
Tyler.
heard you.
Yes, sir. Just sneak on up and let him turn it over.
Oh,
Nutmeg, baby.
get rid of it.
Look at they moving at 11 all over the place now. He's outside mid here. They move 10 up top for a little while.
Whoops. Oh, he skipped that right on. Dude, that was beauty.
Look at this.
Beauty!
He got clipped from the back. What hustle by Tyler Quissy.
That was beauty. I'll tell you what I liked. I don't know if that was Jack or Schrader, but he kind of crouched down to let it skip off his head. That was pretty cool. Boy, look in the lights there. Boy, the rain's just howling.
Our defense has played up some magnificent balls here tonight, John.
Well, the WLA fan base likes that call. And I like that call, Jim, because that is a dangerous spot. We've seen 11 for the Foxes hit it right at that same spot on this side of the field. Now it's our turn to hit almost the exact location.
The guy let that kid from Omro just kick the ball. He just kicked it way back from where he had it.
Is that 10?
Yeah, he just kicked the ball away from where it was supposed to be. It's a record. It's a straight yellow right there.
Ooh, too much.
Ooh, Ryan was feeling that one.
too much on it.
The wind at his back and just sailed away.
It's sailing.
Returning for the Foxes,
Take me away,
number
Lynn.
7, Sawyer Wheeler, and number 14, Sam Smith.
Stay up, Caleb. Stay up. The kick's not going far. Right side. Stay up. It's not going
Oh, listen to that adjustment, Jim.
Tyler,
I love
that's
it.
going that way. That's going that way. What is going on here? We're in the Bermuda Triangle of Fond du Lac County. This is crazy.
Jim, you just missed some great coaching. Remember how I always like play up for the short kick?
Yep.
And Trophy just called it out. Said, stay up, stay up. I love it. Oh,
Eric don't miss too many. He's a great one.
oh, just beautiful.
And I hope the kids would see that on their own, but that's what the coach does.
Well, they will the next time. It's kind of like fishing or anything. It's like after you see it the first time, you should be paying attention.
Oh, come on. He just shoved us right there. Then kicked the ball out of bounds. Getting close to 38 minutes, John. The old windy, rainy first half is 7 minutes out.
Yeah, it feels like the wind just picked up. Jim.
Yeah. See, this time of the night, you see it dying down.
Oh, look at that!
Is that Ryan again? Oh. So if that wind continues, John, that's going to be a little bit in Omro's favor in the second half. That could change things.
It could. And the other hand is that it took us how many minutes to adjust to this wind? It takes a while. It takes a while to get used to it. Look at them. They're playing up now, Jim. You didn't have to tell them this time. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, that is dangerous, dangerous.
There's no one back on defense.
Oh, why are we running backwards? Nathan Schmidt, you got to run forwards on those. Oh.
Fancy. That's
No,
where you gotta be.
tricky is that. Oh, this
they
is
got
dangerous. Oh, who hit it right at the end? Was that,
The defenders just saved us.
yeah, Cleary, that's what I was trying to think of. I think he just got a piece of it. No call on that. Oh, my goodness. Out of control. The fans don't like it. They earn a corner.
That number 11, that Molitor, he has been on the ground more than any player I've ever seen. That's only the first half. It's left-footed here. This is going to be kind of tricky.
What is he doing way over there?
It's not necessarily the kid you want taking the corner from that side. Left-footed. It's a tough game.
Get on his left. There it is. Cheetah picks it right out of the air. Holy smokes, is it windy now? Look at this kick. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Bounce and go, baby.
nice takeaway there. Ooh, you got to get rid of it, Tyler.
That looked really weird.
No.
It's got to be a hold and a get rid of and then get down the field. Yep.
Look at those ball boys working hard. Again, great ball boys right on with the ball.
For some
No
reason-
help there.
Yeah. I was going to say, for some reason it seems like the ball has been on that side of the field for just an extraordinary amount of time. It's like they won't even come over this way. Here we go. All you got to do is ask, I guess. First time in a while. But it'll probably go right back over.
Come on, go get it. You were off sides. He was off though,
Yep,
Jim.
That's good. That's
Now go get it.
Boy, if we sent one more forward up there, the way those guys play with the ball back there, man, they are not that good back there on defense playing around with that thing.
Jim, that's why I don't like a 4-5-1.
Yep. I would just rotate that one midfielder, whoever it is, and always have two up. It doesn't have to be the same guy, but rotate it up. Right now, it could be Tyson or Jack, somebody on that weak side.
Getting text from our fan club, Jim.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I don't know what yet, but I might play Christian tonight.
Oh, nice ball. Oh,
I have to look around.
let's go get a look at the hustle there.
I'll play that.
Schrader, just a hustling. Oh. He has been very consistent. Not that I like those little touches, but
Yeah, I mean, coach likes it. We all like it. You got to have pressure up there.
coming into the last 3 minutes.
You foul this time, the next time you steal it, you got to go up scoring up. The wind is really playing a factor.
I'll tell you what, Jim, I'd like us to score one right here.
Yeah, as long as we got that wind.
And I take a shot right there. I'd let one rip because the wind will do amazing things. Look at this. Oh, he's holding him. Get a rip. Somebody shoot it.
Send it.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot
Send
it. That's what happens when you don't shoot. This is dangerous.
Wide open.
Dangerous. Don't let him.
Bad place to turn it over. Bad place to turn it over. Somebody step in front of him, please. Wow, it took 3 of us to slow him down.
Well, fans like great play. Let one rip. Nathan's calling for it. Let it go. Run on
Get
it.
on it, come on.
You wanted
sprint.
it. You wanted it. You got it. Oh, he did such a nice job.
1 minute remaining in the half.
Here you go, Jack. Force the issue a little bit. All right, stay up there. Make it happen.
Come on, Pollock, turn around and be ready. Oh, that was out of bounds.
The whole ball was way past that.
Oh,
That wind is getting worse.
wow.
and worse.
This is hurricane force. Well, not quite.
Glad we got 2 because
Yeah, second half is going to be tough, Jim. Last 30 seconds here. Coming down. Are we going to get a shot off? In Florida, a couple of them. Here in Wisconsin, we call them tornadoes. And you get a lot less warning. Well, Jim, it's been a really fun first half for the first 30 minutes. And then when the rain came in and sprinkling, it's not been fun. There's been a ton of slipping. I think that's going to be the adjustment is the weather tonight.
the weather is key. The wind and the field conditions. And thankfully we got 2 with the wind in the first half.
Yeah. Hey, we'll be right back after the halftime report. We got the big athletic director coming up. Stay tuned for that. Here we are with Brad Bendix, the athletic director for Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Brad, you're about halfway through the fall season of sports. Being the athletic director, what do you see going on right now?
It's been a great fall. Start with our soccer team here. They're in the driver's seat for the conference. They've got 1 tie. Other teams have more ties or some losses already. So we're in a good position there. Move over to football. We are in position to make the playoffs for the first time in a couple of years. Our volleyball team is extremely talented, hoping to get hot here when it matters in the postseason. And our cross-country numbers are growing. So really happy with all 4 sports.
Yeah, it's a big responsibility to handle all of those activities, isn't it, Brad?
It's an absolute privilege.
You have a lot of coaches that you work through throughout the season. Pastor Haig with our soccer team is just one. He has been here 20 years. How do you coach someone like that?
You know, it's a train that's already moving, so you just offer whatever he needs. He's a coach that And in 20 seasons on the boys' side, he's won conference 10 of them, 5 trips to state, where he's probably at 370 some wins already. So fantastic coach. I just try to offer him whatever help he needs.
That's wonderful. And then finally, as long as we're talking about Coach Pastor Haig and his wife Lisa, we have some festivities. Can you tell me a little bit of what's going on? I see you're wearing pink tonight.
Yeah, it's our pink out. We absolutely love Pastor and Lisa Haig. Oftentimes we think about the coaches and the players, but coaches' wives are an important part of these sports seasons. They don't see a lot of their families. Husbands are gone, and she's just tremendous. Understanding of his love for soccer and his ministry at WLA. So this is an event where we are looking to raise money and just promote awareness and tell them thank you and that we love them for all that they do for WLA. And as they're battling through the health issues that they're facing right now, we want them to know that they're in our prayers, that we care, and we're here for them.
Well, thank you, Brad. We really appreciate it. We know you have a tough job. Thanks for taking the time.
Thanks, John.
Big shout out to the ball boys and the managers, or the statistician girls. Good job. Well, we're going to get started here with the second half. It's great to hear about WLA sports and all the things that are going on at WLA and our support and all the parents and so forth. And I appreciate Brad Bendix taking some time out for our halftime report to talk about WLA sports a little bit, and Pastor Haig and his really success with the team and the players. And it's not just the record, it's what he's done for the boys.
Left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot. Boy, you guys got to get that. There's a man, talk about a busy man, that athletic director, spring and fall will about drive you nuts, right?
Oh, the weather, you're rescheduling, you're on the phone looking for different fields.
Yep, Brad does a really nice job.
Yep. Shout out for him because he puts a lot of time and energy into really a tough job.
Please go to the little shack.
Ooh, cheetah.
They are $10 each.
I'm a little bit surprised that communication was not good there between the defender and the goalkeeper.
Well, Jim, we got a little chance to go over at halftime and listen to Coach Eric Schroffnagel. And he wanted us to come out a lot stronger in the first 10 minutes. And so far, it's been a couple of minutes, and it's been Omro.
Boy, the left foot really worked well there for Molitor. He's able to hook it a little bit.
He's calling another corner kick.
Oh.
Yeah. The corner guy is trying to say it's a corner, but he's like, no, it's goal kick. He overruled him. He saw he was in a better position, and of course we saw it, so that's all that matters.
See how Cheetah does against the wind, eh?
Look at that.
All the way to midfield. Very nice.
Effortlessly. I don't think he gave it all, everything he had. Ooh, ball in. Come on.
Now the wind's going to
challenge it. Challenge it.
Very tough bounce for the defense there. Yeah, that
now,
Omro
take a rip.
defense,
Take a rip. Take a rip. Somebody. That's what Coach was talking about. That one rip challenged the goalie.
And the goalie has not stood up well tonight.
Nice play.
Keep it coming. Why would you give it right back? Oh, Lord have mercy. That was just bad. Why would you not just keep that ball coming and coming? There's no one here. Open those hips up, defenders, and keep the ball coming the direction that it's going. Don't fight it.
Wow, look at that kick, Jim. It dropped like a lead balloon. Hey, he's holding him.
That guy had to hold Tyler that entire time. No, turn and look, son. Turn and
Hang and look.
He's so quick, Tyler. Look for your opportunity.
Hey, you can't hold him. Sit on his hand on his shoulder, hold him. You can't hold him.
He does do that.
Yeah, I know he does.
Kind of right. Oh,
that's tough to handle. Come on, Tyson.
Look at how the wind just
Come on,
rips
buddy.
it right across the
Look at
field.
this. It's already coming all the way across. There it
The wind
is.
is coming out of the east now.
Oh, cleat up and hit him.
That was not a good play right there for the Omro kid.
Oh, my.
They're coming out guns a-blazing. Omro's figuring they got to get one here and get back in it, or it's
Well, just-
going to be lights out.
You know, we heard what Eric was calling for. Omro's going to give it everything they got because if it's a 2-1 game, a 2-1 game is way different than a 2-0 or a 3-0 game.
So now the showers have passed a little bit. The wind seems to be more intermittent. It didn't go away.
Look at a flag right now, Jim.
Right,
Isn't that
but
weird?
it's a little intermittent, strong, then a little weaker. And
Yeah. Okay, come on. Push up, boys.
that's Eddie Arrow. He's like, I'm going home every time I call something. You overrule me.
Come on here, WLA. Throwing on the far side for WLA.
Switch the field, boys. Switch the field. Look at Mr. Tyson here. He's just itching to go. There we go.
Need to have a little bit of possession, Jim, to move the ball up against. When you got the wind like this, you got to be able to possess.
Look
Some
at
good
all the
passes.
people over on that side. Oh, look at this. Look at what's over here. Oh, nothing. Look at this.
Get up there.
Oh, that's a little late there. You got to let me do it.
That's why. That's how you do it.
Now switch it again.
Oh, he wanted to take. Oh, get a shot. Oh, I like Nathan. He's trying. He's trying really hard. Good job,
You gotta
Nathan.
pass that one there, though. You're not going through two by yourself.
He is trying to get a hold.
Look at that field. Look at a
Look at
switch
how
right there.
fast
That was a
that-
beautiful switch right there. Goes right, center, left.
That ball is fast.
No way to defend it.
That ball drifted out so fast. It's incredible. You could have a very fast attack. Stay in control of it. Let's put some passes together. Going forward would help.
Oh. Tyler would just hold that ball for just a little bit right there. Especially when they've been possessing so much. Just hold the ball and possess it for a while. Let your defense rest.
Little coaching from Omro, not liking what they're seeing from their players, but must have hooked them in the end. Dangerous here, Jim. This is where you build a wall, in my opinion. Don't let them have a shot at it.
Stay with them, Carter.
Another free kick, Jim. How many have we seen? We should have been keeping that as a stat to me.
Just in a very inordinate amount. Crazy amount compared to a normal game.
Yeah, maybe you see 3, 4, maybe 5, a half. Boy.
Running backwards for no reason.
Set. You need any more chocolate?
Hell yeah. Go. Get off the
He's
field.
working.
It is working. That's why he needs chocolate. Girls, are you good? Okay. Absolutely.
Oh, WLA is just struggling right now to get control.
Trying to clear the ball and kicking it into the middle of the field. That's not going to work.
It's not been a good 5 minutes right now for WLA. I've seen them play much better right now. They're struggling to possess the ball, struggling to make some good plays.
He's just playing havoc.
Yeah, we're not playing well, and we have not adjusted to the wind yet.
So let's go back to WLA possession soccer like we used to. Possess, possess, possess. It's not gonna help me. Ball's got to stay on the ground here.
Yeah.
Like you said, John, I'm all struggling with the wind too. They don't know how to do it. They're playing everything so hard.
See, I'll get that. The ball doesn't have to be in the box anymore.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, there is a trip. And the
Good boy,
cheetah
Cal.
makes a play. But Omro trips. Omro trips our guy in the back and really should have been a penalty for us. Instead, they got a shot and the cheetah had to make a play, and he did.
Awesome play.
Thank God we got him.
Yeah, really.
High pressure and slides.
Number 3.
Oh, we're just not even. We're not even spaced right, Jim. Right now. Here we go. Now we're spaced a little better.
Take the word he's giving you. Take it right to the corner there.
Yep. They think they're bowling at times. They want to stay in the center. Tough play. Don't let him have it. Everybody
Left
needs
foot,
to surround him.
left foot,
Surround
left foot,
him.
left foot, left foot.
Let him have that. Well, Eric is making some adjustments here. He wants to pull somebody out to talk to him. Nice ball there, Jim.
Here we go. Burn them. They had their whole
Come on.
team- they had their
Come
whole
on,
team
Schrader.
up. That's what happens.
Here we go. Here we go. Get a shot. Get a shot. And he's gonna, and he got it. Get another one. Oh!
Lucky that was only a foot outside the box there.
He's saying ball. Just outside the box. It looked really close. Was it actually inside the box? We don't know.
They always put
We'll
it right
replay
on the
it.
line, Jeff.
Yeah, we'll replay it because I think that 10 yards back or 10 yards. Yes, back. Count it out and not like watch my face does it.
Ratio 1, 2, 3, good. So, how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop?
Way back, buddy. And if you move forward, it's a yellow card. Go watch it. Oh!
Come on.
Where were we?
There.
Didn't you tell-
You gotta know that's going to be a deflection on that. Come
You know,
on.
Eric and Hess said run in front of the
Man.
goalie. And they
If
didn't.
anybody was standing there, they would have had a free goal. Great chance there, though.
Hard to get it up through the middle. Whoop. Oh, don't kick the ball, Adam.
Hustle back. Don't waste your energy kicking the ball.
No, stand in front of the ball. That's fine. Oh,
Tell you what, this last couple minutes has
Set
been
it
really
up.
good for WLA because Omro was creeping 10 guys forward, and now they're back on their heels.
look at this. Look at this.
Nice.
Oh! Oh! That was so good. I thought he was going to score off of
Oh,
Forward by Jack Reed.
just needed somebody to get open on that. That was beautiful.
it. Ball out of bounds. I've not heard the crowd, whether it's Omro and WLA.
Returning for the Vikings, number 6, Colin Knobloch.
making so many comments about what's going on that side of the field, whether the ball's out of bounds or whatever. But it's
It's just crazy for the wind being out of that general direction. That entire half is being played over on that third of the field, way away from us. Straight, crazy.
get a shot. There it is. He's trying to get one.
I'd like to see Mr. Tyson a little wider out here. There we go. Oh,
He slipped. Go after it.
there you go.
All right, let's go. Now move up. See here, look, our position. Nice. Ooh, that's hard.
Schrader.
Nice.
Oh, with a beautiful chip.
Oh, he was on the back pole and
Caleb
missed
Schrader,
it.
that was a thing of beauty.
Oh.
You could not have placed the ball any better.
I don't know how Nathan missed it. That was so beautiful.
Oh, Caleb Schrader, what a beautiful on a dead run.
Oh, look at this kick.
Dead
Jump.
run. That's fine. You can do that all night. That's the Cheetahs.
He is so confident back there. I was like, oh, and he has it.
No worries.
I was worried.
Really thought WLA was going to get some out of that last time. And Tyson's so smart. He saw the corner was going out. Picked her off.
Boy, that wind is just really playing hard. Go get it. See,
Look, and everyone's running over to that corner. It's like a pot of gold over there.
it's Jim. They all ate their lucky charms and they're by the pot of gold on that side of the
It's
field.
just crazy. We got the ball and everyone sprinted to that
Better
corner.
back up here with this wind. Back up. What are you doing here? Back up. Pollock over there. Come on, run that.
Nice.
Oh, he's gonna try to give and go around him. Oop, he clipped him.
I don't know. The kid just fell down. Man, yeah. Oh, 10 just threw his body right in. Dispossessed. Come, John. Come at us. That 10 gets away with a lot. Fully extended, locked onto Jack the whole way.
Checking in for the Vikings, number 19, Tyler Treewed. And just a reminder, pink Hague Strong t-shirts are still available at the ticket booth for $10 each.
You should have said it. They have plenty of smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls. Look at that.
Well, Jim, our possession team should be working for us, and I can't say that it has. You know, it really, the wind is playing such havoc that even possessing like we do hasn't helped us that much.
Here's
But
the deal, though, John. We're at our best when Jack and Caleb are possessing the ball in the midfield. midfield, and Jack, the first half, he was on the ball all the time. When's the last time you saw Jack? Almost like he's disappeared here a little bit. I'd like to see that ball on his foot again in the midfield, setting stuff up. It's kind of become you kick it way deep, we kick it way deep, and there's no play in the midfield anymore.
I'd hold that forever back there. There we go. Now make a quick throw to him. Oh!
Go get it.
Sit down. Tyler, just sit down.
Can't get beat off the ball, though.
Just a lot of sloppiness. Somebody collect the ball.
Sit down. Tyler.
You can tell the kid don't want to use his left foot. My goodness, he even used his right foot to poke it from the wrong side.
Good job, Tyler. Nice work, Tyler. Great job, Tyler. Come on, Jake. Done. Keep going.
No.
Jacob. Turn it over there.
Cheated.
Getting dirty tonight, John.
He this wind is making him get dirty.
Another one out.
Willie! Matt, I want you to talk to you, okay?
25-19.
React!
A lot of subs for Omro here.
Returning for the Foxes, number 12, Evan Heinwigner. Number 19, Matthew Rilling. And number 25, Ryan Gerke. And checking in for the Vikings, number 26, Matthew Nygaard. Sorry, correction, number 23.
That's the way to get it out of
Seems
there.
like we're just kind of flailing around here, panicking a little bit. This is a great example of what to do when the other team's putting massive amounts of pressure on you. Collect the ball, possess the ball, be strong, be patient.
Oh, honey, that did not go over the line, sweetie.
Nice hustle, Caleb.
I had a perfect view from up here.
Possess here, Blue.
In the hole, there it is. Oh, look, somebody's making a run. Who was that?
Now block.
Holy
Got
cow.
shot out of a jet plane.
Holy cow, he just flew. Okay, go put some pressure on him. Oh.
Yeah, I think we.
What was that call?
I think we. There was two guys that just all of a sudden stepped up, and that guy from Omro went, "Whoops!"
Control turn there, so bring it down your foot and then turn. Let's go, Blue! Let's go! In this!
Nice ball.
Again! Yes, Eli! I got it. You, Jake!
Cover back. Cover back. Okay, here comes a shot right over.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I think his teammates.
Well,
Wild.
Jim, it's hard when you're the only player. You got to try and take control. You're a senior. I know, but
Would have liked to have seen him take that ball down.
yeah,
toward the net,
not
and then-
take a 40-yard shot against one of the best goalies around.
Who knows?
That's
Maybe one of your teammates is on the far side and you can have an assist. There's a lot of different ways to win.
it's so much easier up in the booth than it was when I used to be on the field playing. You know, you can see so much more. Ooh, dangerous, Jim. Another one coming up.
Oh, we got three guys up there. We got that's a nice ball.
Oh, nice defense too. Oh, nice
Very
play.
nice, Ryan with a beautiful clear.
Ryan. Oh, that was a good play.
Yeah. Mr. Nygaard with the clearance. Good job down there.
69th minute. Jim, WLA still up 2-0 on a couple of really nice scores. One off the corner and one off of a skip shot in the first half. But the second half, I'm going to say, has been all Omro.
Great form there by Cal. Yeah. Got that right down, kept the ball in front of him, smothered it. Nicely done. Don't panic here, Blue. Take your time. Let's possess for a little bit. Yeah, nicely done.
That's the guy you want to have on his foot. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I like when Caleb gets the ball on his foot.
Man, when he gets up in that third, he is good.
Oh!
Hey, some credit there. Who was down there in front of the goal? Excellent. We had Tyson and Treewin both standing there waiting. Good hustle. Both those guys.
Returning for the Foxes, number 21, Caleb Yakum. And checking in for the Vikings, number 17, Aaron Jobs.
There we go.
We had a little technical difficulty. Keep working him. Keep working him. Don't push, because he's going to call it.
Battery's low.
Air drop 25, air drop 25. Stay with them, Jack, stay with them, Jack. Stay 25. Matt, you stay here now. Aaron, you're stuck, you can take.
Got two here, huh?
Okay, hold on.
I'll let you take care of that. What does that mean, John?
That means my battery, but
Oh, yeah. Matt.
Returning for the Vikings,
guy is hobbling off. Looks like he's got a little bit of ankle issue right now. He's in good hands. Tyler's going to tape him up. Maybe not.
He did not call for a stop.
he did.
You had to. I was going to say where you're.
Yeah, I stopped it.
Oh, no. Look at this. Oh, just bad luck on our part because
5 or 20 on 9 for Omro. He has got a burst of speed on him. A couple times I thought we had him beat.
there's a little bit better possession. You're going to swing this right around.
That's what we
Look at that.
all night long.
Oh, just bad hops, just unlucky skips. That's what we've had.
That's all right though. That's what we want to see.
Push him to that side. He's no good when you push him that way. Ooh, that's a tough slide. And Cheetah making a good play.
It's the most action we've seen John in a while.
Yeah. There's a nice kick.
He's kind of gotten that way. Oh, look at that. Look
Hey,
at that.
Jack's playing, or Schrader's up here playing a little offense.
Come on, Tyler.
Come on, Kuski, get it. Come on, fight for it. Get a corner, get a corner. There we go.
Oh, they were better here the
Schrader's been up on the offense, Jim.
Wait, you know, we
Made a big change.
We were calling for that earlier, that second forward, and what a difference it's made.
Oh, just totally. It's just kind of changed the whole 5 minutes here.
Good there, Jack, you're good there.
Who's taking this kick? Oh, nobody playing there.
Wide open, yeah.
Jack should have had that. That's what his job was. To get the rebounds. Oh, nice ball! Yes!
Oh,
Nice ball.
Tyson is so good.
Kuski lined that baby right up.
Great execution there. Very, very good execution.
Amro was lucky not to take one on the chin there.
Left.
Their best player with the ball, playing with it. Oh, he drug him down. Oh my goodness.
Wyatt pulled him right to the ground.
That was wrong.
Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
Wyatt pulled him to the ground. What a pile of garbage that is. I hate guys that do that. That just
Yeah, that was
that's not even within the framework of what sports are about. I don't like that at all.
Jim, tell us how you really feel.
Not the first time we've seen that out of him.
He did. So I have no idea where the other one is.
Oh, nice turn by Carter. Oh, and then he turned it over. Come on, play some defense. There we go. Once in a while, that ball boy looks like one of our players out there playing wide, but
That's that little dark spot over there. Gets in those spots like you were saying. You can't really see what's going
Checking
on.
in.
No,
for the
and I
Foxes,
keep thinking
number
it's one of
2,
our players.
Zachary Heinbigner.
79th minute. 15-16 minutes left in the game. Still 2-0. WLA has stopped the Omro onslaught that first 10 minutes,
Thank you so
which
much.
is what we wanted to do.
Great.
And now it's time to do something. Time to get that third score.
Oh my goodness, I've never had that. Boy, that is really good.
Nathan working hard. Continues to work hard, I should say. He just keeps stepping up. He's every game he's just doing a better and better job. Ooh, pinball wizard here.
Come on.
There we go. That was a close one.
John, have you noticed where
Oh, the counterattack's on.
Mr. Schrader again on the run.
The counterattack is on! Oh,
Where is he? Did we pull him out of the midfield area?
oh.
Colin needs one. Back it up, let's get one here, Blue. Let's go.
Could be dangerous for Omro. This is a good spot to be in with the wind coming right at him. Hang that ball up, Jim. Let's see what he can do. Move up 2 feet. Oh. Leave it to me to say
So we
that.
got a big left foot here. That way, you almost got it aimed outside that far post.
About 10 yards out, and that's right where he put it, and it's curving in.
Good looking ball. Oh, come on, boys. Being a little bashful tonight.
Boy, we've had some possibilities. Oh! Another possible. What happened there?
That was a quick play, just trying to get it off before they were.
I didn't see it. He was so fast, he faked me out.
Give them options. No left. No left. I guess I'm not.
Goes around
Who
the
just-
side every time.
Hold back!
Yeah, there's just, you know, Jim, there's been like a couple of minutes where we just look,
Returning for the Foxes, number 5, Eli Kilgus. And for the Vikings, number 17, Aaron Jones.
About 8 minutes left in the match, John, so Omro's going to have to
Again,
really start
please remember
committing
to
some
join us
major
October
bodies up.
21st at the Culvers on East Johnson by Festival Foods from 5 to 7 p.m. for our Pink Out Haig Strong fundraiser.
well, ever since we put Jack up front, we've played much better.
Or Caleb, actually. Yes.
I'm sorry, Caleb.
Oh, there he is again.
Look at this. 4 guys coming over. There he is. Oh, there it is. Oh, to the outside of the pole.
I think would have been Aaron's first goal. Aaron Job's flying up the side. Boy, Caleb has made just a world of difference up top here.
Way different. We look like a different offensive team. We've struggled when they get the ball down on this side.
So, wait, who's in
But once we get the ball up and we start moving it, it's much more positive.
You can turn, you can turn, you can turn.
Come on, Caleb.
Look at that. Oh, take your time and look for your player. You had plenty of time. They didn't want to even play you. Oh, tough touch.
A little bit of wind has come out of Omro's sails here, John. They put a lot of energy into that first 20 minutes of the second half.
Returning for the Foxes, number 16, Willie Sohn, and number 24, Gavin Narowski.
Well, this is a typical WLA Omro score, 2-0. How many 2-0s have we had? He even told him to go straight up. He gave him fair warning. You have to say that. Not many referees will do that for you. I don't know if I like this, Jim.
A little bit risky.
I don't like it. That's why I don't like it.
Right there.
Thank you. Just didn't even pick up on it.
Great defense.
Wow.
Jack, huh?
Yeah, it was actually caught me watching because I
What a
was
step.
Here comes the rain again, Jim.
Great recovery by Ryan.
Oh, that was tricky. Let's get it up to him. Let's get it up to Schrader. Send it up right now. Oh. Yeah, Jim, the rain coming back in. 4 minutes left.
Returning for the Foxes,
And
number
some
21,
change.
Caleb Yakum.
And we're going to get some
And
rain
for
to
the
end the
Vikings, number
game.
6, Colin Knobloch.
This is always dangerous because you think you got things at hand at 2-0 and things can go wicked quickly.
Give Coach Schroffnagle a lot of credit for the adjustments he made in the second half. Really changed the game around here.
Yeah, the 10 minutes weren't good, but then he made that change and it's just made a big difference.
Omro had us on our
Oh,
heels.
look at this.
good. He's
Look at
good.
this. Look at this. Quickly. Whoop, too much. Ooh. Snapped it. Not quite. Boy, that wind and rain's coming right into our face here.
Get your Haig Strong t-shirt before we
Run
end
out.
tonight. They are at the ticket booth, $10 each.
And they're dry. I should say that.
Anybody need a dry shirt?
I definitely
That's what I would do, Jim. I'd start clearing the ball out.
Nice,
Off of them.
nice, Carter.
Off
Nice
of
work,
them.
number 3.
Take your time. Take your time. Whack it right away. And we're coming down to the last few minutes. I'm glad I have my raincoat on.
It's getting kind of nasty out here, John. Getting a little cooler by the minute.
Not a lot of fun at the moment. Omro is really working, trying to yell and make something happen. Good ball there.
Nice,
Good ball.
goal.
Oh, a great save. Was that Knobloch there?
Yeah, I think it was. What a nice defensive work back there, hanging in there, because Omro had 3 guys committed. Everyone was perched in front of the net. It's an opportunity to maybe get the 3rd one here. They're committing a lot of people forward.
Well, if you can bring the ball down here and play a little possession. I used to like, my son was notorious for taking to the corner and holding on to it for how long?
Yes, we liked it. The opposition, not so much.
No, he used to hang in with his big body and not let him even get near him. He was good for burning off 40 seconds to a minute when he'd do that. Coming back to the last minute and a half, Gwen. We'll be happy to go home and get in a nice dry bed tonight.
Bill Knowles is running tonight, John. There we go. Oh, nice little shove in the back. Oh, stay on, stay on.
Is he on? Yes, he is. This could be it.
Caleb, there
it is. Oh! All the elements were there.
It's about, let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let Cheetah grab
It's
it.
probably about the 3rd time this half, John, that we were just
It was
right there.
set up.
Very easily be 3 or 4-0 right now.
It was set up perfect. Oh, look at this. Get a shot. And he does. The Omro goalie made that look
I know.
really fun, didn't he? I thought his hat would fly off.
It looked like he had ice skates on or something. Out. It's got to be out wide. Yeah, boy, now you're learning.
8, 7, 6.
Oh, who's down for us there?
4.
Somebody fell and hit his
Oh,
head.
hang on to the... Really, with 3 seconds?
Well, he hit his head.
I know.
1 second on it. I think due to the weather, I'm not going to have a post-game interview here. I'm sorry, guys. I am apologizing now. Jim, it was a great game. Typical score for Omro versus WLA, 2-0. It was a fun first half. The second half kind of went Omro's way the first 10 minutes, but then after that, you called it.
Great adjustments
The
there
final
by
score of
Coach
tonight's
Schroffnagel
game
and the whole team.
is the
Remember the
WLA
first half
Vikings
we were saying, boy, if we could just
the
get
Omro
one more guy up there to help
Foxes
Tusky, and he put Caleb Schrader up there and made a world of difference.
Do you need something dry to wear home
The wind
tonight?
was a big
Please
factor.
stop
The
by
weather was
our
a big
chicken
factor.
booth for
WLA
our
defeated
pink cake
the conditions
straw
and a very good
t-shirt.
Omro football
Also,
club.
please
Yep,
remember to
another
join
win
us
for
on
WLA in their
October
conference
21st
game. We'll
at the
see you next
Culver's
time.
on East John.
Thanks for tuning into the game this week. We'll be back with you next week for another great round of WLA soccer. Hey, don't forget to tell all your friends and family about the new WLA YouTube channel. See you next week. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and get the notifications of upcoming games. See the link below to find how and what it means to subscribe to the Jim and John Show.